So, alright, so first and foremost, I want to give all praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashami or Shai, Ba'asham Kodash. We say that when our apostles and elders agree with that rule well, our teachers, our apostles in the truth, and we say salutations, only Akim, also the push on truth and say day in and day out. You know, constantly in season on season, we say Shalom. You know, once again, going into that video here, and that's basically touching upon how digital currency is basically happening all around us. What people, you know, our brother sent me an article this morning. The city of Jamaica is already releasing their digital currency, you know, and even with us, even in the country here, they themselves are mentioning digital currency to come. Now, one of the things I was noticing, even with the lockdown, even with all right, with the lockdown, and with this, with all the stuff that's going on, America and other countries make a big change to certain places. Now they have self checkouts. You just going in and coming out. You're scanning, you're going in and coming out, and that was something they do, and majority of the people they know that they do that. Majority of these people don't even know that is happening right now. That there's a big change that's happening right now, and I have a video to show of that. But nonetheless, I like to bring this piece up here. This is Micah chapter 2, verse 1. It says, woe to them that devise iniquity and work evil upon their beds. It says, when the morning is light, they practice it because it is in the power of their hand. You know, somebody might say, well, hey, nah, they ain't doing that. They can't do that. And well, literally, there's videos, there's things showing it that they are doing that right now. Because why? It is in the power of their hand to do this stuff. As it say here, woe to them that devise iniquity and work evil upon their beds. This is what these people are doing when you sleeping, when Jake sleeping, when Jake party and Jake got nothing to study about. All Jake want to do is 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 a whole set of wickedness. You know, all Jake want to do is just study bacchanal. They're studying about a slap and so forth. These people are changing the systems right before them. You understand? Right before them, because this article here is the digital currency evolution is happening now, right? So let's go into it. And again, there are many other places like if it is going to search up if it is going to search up like in Jamaica, they already talking about the digital currency. Come on, from this, it say the next evolution of digital money, it's happening now. It say after crypto assets, a wave of central bank digital currencies is set to revolutionize our ideas about what money is and how to manage it. So this is to show you how they plan and how it is they doing the stuff. And again, they don't need to ask only to do that. They don't have to ask to do it. They do it because it is in the power of their hand to do this stuff. They say the earth is given to the hands of the wicked. So they go in and do whatever it is they want to do because they ruling. They're not asking nothing. The same way I did a video a little while back showing you how Australia was closing down certain banks. And now you're forced to go to another bank and you have to accept whatever change it is they're doing. And that change is basically going into what digital. When you read the article, it's going into digital, which furthermore will lead down to what? The MOTB, right? Which is going into the mark of the what? The beast, right? Which we know is what? The RFID chip is going down that road, right? So it say, woe to them that devise iniquity and work evil upon their beds. So that is what they do. They work evil upon their beds. This is what it is. This is what it pleasing to these people, because again, they are what? They are the wicked. You understand? So they would do this stuff. The next evolution of digital money is happening now, right? It say in October 2020, the Bahamas released a new kind of digital currency, sand dollars. The digital tokens are issued by the country's central bank and a legal tender. Now it says central bank. Now, majority of the countries in the world, I believe there's only 5 countries in the world, 5 or 4 countries in the world that don't have a central bank. Now, majority of the rest have a central bank, and we know who it is controlling the central bank, the elites. You understand? So once you have a thing, this is what they come into. So you see, majority of the countries changing over to that, right? It's a banker legal tender with the same legal status as the old-fashioned money, paper notes and coins, right? Let's say for now, only 2 countries have officially launched such central bank digital currencies, the Bahamas and Nigeria. Now, as again, this morning, Jamaica, it have an article on Jamaica with the digital currency, and it already has so much articles coming out showing you about Other places doing the same. Now, what as it say here, it say the next evolution, digital money. Again, it have stores. It have stores now. Let me show the video. Right? It have stores, self-checkout stores now, in gas stations, in groceries and so forth. This is where it is leading on to, right? You understand? So you see what it is, you go in, you scan, you do that, you do whatever it is. So they having this system, they having their systems being implemented all around. Now this to people, this might seem as a joke. They might think it's a game, but no. This is what it leading on to. You understand? Eventually you will have something in your hand, something in your body, right? You will have a chip in your hand, or you have a chip in your body, I should say, right? And you'll be walking in, scan and so forth. Everything will be on that. You know, so you say, woe to them that devise iniquity and work evil upon their beds. When the morning is light, they practice it, because it is in the power of their hand. And they covered fields and take them by violence, and houses, and take them away. So they oppress a man and his house, even a man and his heritage. So nonetheless, again, the earth was given to the hands of the wicked. So you know what it is these people would do. You know who? Sorry. You know who it is moving now. It's a particular video that I wanted to get here, but I'm seeing it, right? And I'm seeing it right now. It's a man showing it, right? As you can see, some of the pictures here. You're seeing it. You're seeing how they set up. Just come in, you swipe, and you go. You understand? You see, look at the one next one. You see, cashless stores are popping up at gas stations, stadiums, and so forth. So you're seeing where it is, right? This is where it turned into. You see, cashless stores are popping up at gas stations, stadiums, and even Dunkin'. So you're seeing the agenda that is at hand. This is what soon society is going to be about. A cashless society. This is what it turned into, and it happening right before your eyes. You understand? It happening right before your eyes. These people are doing what it is they feel to do, and you can't stop that. At the end of the day, that is prophecy that is bound to happen, right? Again, you see in the videos, if you go up on YouTube and just type in cashless stores, if you go and type in cashless stores, or chip stores and so forth, you would see that it's on a high increase. You understand? A very high increase. And this is happening all around. Even with the lockdown, all of a sudden you'll be able to come out. All of a sudden now you're seeing cashless stores. So you're seeing where it is turning to. Countries turning to this cashless society. You understand? Digital currency. You know that paper dollar going and be null and void. And eventually we're going on the part of what? Revelation chapter what? 13. I'll go straight to the point. Right? It says, and he calls it all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their forehead. So it doesn't matter what status he is here. When this time come, you're going to make a decision. You're going to take it, or you're not going to take it. At the end of the day, this is what it turned into. You understand? This is what it turned into. So you say, and he calls it all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond. And you're seeing the changes that they're making, and eventually it's going to be what? Mandatory. You're seeing the changes they make. Cashless stores, cashless gas stations, and so forth. You're seeing the changes that waiters is doing. Right? You see, and he calls it all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads. And that no man might buy or sell, see if he that had the mark or the name of the beast or the number of his name, that no man might buy or sell. So you see in the system that they're bringing. If you're not with their system, you're not going to be able to buy or sell. You understand? And that is where it's going to be for the elect. The elect are going to choose not to follow this place, not to follow that system. You understand? That is what it is. You know? So you see, and that no man might buy or sell see if he that had the mark. So they already seen how they bringing it in, cashless stores, cashless gas stations and all these things. So you're seeing how they're bringing it in. To go inside of that place, you would have to have something to go inside, and you know what that is. That is the chip. So this is what we turn into. As scripture says, it's high time to wake out of that sleep. So if you, hey, at the end of the day, get out from that slumber. Things happening right before your eyes. Right? So with that, we give our praises to Yahweh, Ba'Shem Yahushai, Ba'Shem Kodash. We say that when apostles and elders are great most in the rural, or teachers our apostles in the truth, and we say salutations, so the Akem to the push on to say, Dean and the old, constantly in season and season, we say, Shalom.